Good evening. My name's Tom, and I'm coming to you from the desert, from Phoenix, Arizona. And today is Sunday. Well, technically, and I'll explain in a couple of minutes, it's Monday. I parked at the end of my shift and laid back, and one of my alarms went off, but not until midnight. And of course, DoorDash doesn't kick you off after your scheduled time at 11:30, and as a result, the alarm went off at midnight, and I ended my dash at 12:01. Now, I've explained that this is not what I want because it messes up my stats. So I guess in one way, this is going to be a good example for anything in the future as to why my stats, when I show my earnings, a shift on Monday rolls over to Tuesday, Tuesday into Wednesday, Wednesday into Thursday, etc., etc. And when you do that on a Sunday and it rolls into Monday, those numbers, even though your entire shift was done on Sunday, it rolls over into Monday. And I still was able to get the funds out before it triggered the banking module of their programming to not pay out until Tuesday. I think that's what it is. I haven't done it in so long. I always fast pay all of my cash out. But you'll see when I reveal the numbers how Sunday now is going to be tallied into all of next week, giving me a massive earnings for the next week. And obviously, people are going to say that's impossible, there's no way you're doing that, etc., etc. They're going to say it anyway because of the numbers that are already produced, but now it's going to be even higher and just give all of the trolls and whatnot, fuel for their conversations. So, because we started late yesterday, it was, like I mentioned, it's very difficult to push beyond that $20 an hour when you're working, a full-time long shift. And as a result, I only ended up with 306. If you take the roughly 2 hours or hour and a half, which is another $30, plus the 306, you come up with 336. And, I'm only working a 15 and a half hour shift. So that would be $350 is what I should have pulled in at $20 an hour. So I'm trying to show you that this is real. This is a $20 cap. It's a limit as to what they give you. And not starting early and ending late, then this is the end result. So we did 306.24, 33 out of 36 deliveries. And if we go, this is just a screenshot. If we go over into the earnings, you'll notice the end time. Well, the start time is 7:23. Normally I start at 6 o'clock in the morning, so that's an hour and a half that I started late. That's $30 that I've already taken off of the table. Ended the shift at 12:01 because DoorDash doesn't kick you off anymore like they used to. Now they just let it run, but they just don't feed you any jobs. The alarm went off, 12 o'clock, woke up. Holy moly, what's going on? And the dash, etc., etc. So you can see there that's the proof on that. If we go back into the weekly, if we go back into earnings here, you see 285.29. That's the week that we're actually talking about, plus the 306.24. That gives us a total for the week of 2591.53. So that's what we did this last week. If we go beyond October, because I told you that's where I start not shopping anymore and doing all that, you can see that we're above average, well above average. I don't think that there's any days that we're up around October 20th to 26th. And so hopefully, by tweaking everything that we did from last year and are starting out this year, hopefully we're on a much better path to try and increase our earnings this year, and that's a good thing. So with that, I'm going to end this session. I hope that you all made your money. I hope you are starting to produce better results. I hope that you're getting a better understanding of some of the inner workings of what's going on with the DoorDash platform, and that these small tweaks and these little insights that I've been sharing with you will start to roll into your routine and start to change things for you and start to increase your earnings. With that, I'm going to end this, and you all have a great night.